Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
有了，刚刚麦克风没开。
Oi, can you help me?
No， 我又跑错了，到底在哪？这里，这真的好容易迷路哦。对了。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
You must continue to work. That said, I don't wish to... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
凶。
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would... I shall find you when I've complete...
哦，我要干嘛？ 那这里是不是有宝啊？
Revelio.
没有。哦。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
看到小地图这些东西，一直觉得很想要把它清掉。
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation. Not many students have Victor Rookwood.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me? He can't get it?
He was called away by Black at them.
You want to show some
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And... How concerned... Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious... She and I have had our entanglement.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two. Aside from wanton just...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
皮皮鬼会告密哦。哦。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
学咒语喽，等等哦。看这个要怎么学。Easy。灭幻。隐形咒哦，好猛哦！哦，难以察觉。熟，我要换技能。这样。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
哦。效果会持续多久？感觉是 forever 呢。再见。
You should have known better than to cross my path.
不是啦。哎，那要怎么把他们引开？哎，哦，直接从这边开始。
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. But it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
哦，自动施咒。What the?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
还帮我是不是？
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
溜了溜了。哦。
Not so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
未被发现的情况下使用基础引诱。OK。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
哦，在这里啊。
Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
好，它不会停留，它会直接转正。学会了。
Must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you.
不是，为什么你这样看得到我？
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
他的视线是多广啊！完蛋，不擅长前行。这 AI 做的蛮好的。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay. Oh no. No. Okay.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
What?
You're being awfully cryptic.
看屁啊！ What the hell? Whoa.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
怎么办？
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
他怎么可能比鬼快啊？
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
我要放这个。
Reparo.
进书库原来这么大哦！
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
哦，
Where might this lead?
爱了。今天还好，目前他今天卡顿的也没有那么严重，我不知道为什么。
Accio. Incendio.
啊，
Reparo.
这个应该要放什么？
Accio.
不对啊，
Incendio.
烧不到。
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
普攻就好了，白痴哦。还有这边放一堆有的没的。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
换招，先把这个换回来。哦，太强了吧！只有2下啊！我忘记怎么操作了。哦，怎么还有人？
Rebellion.
要求。靠，古代魔法太强了吧！
Levioso. Protego.
哦，
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
前面在打其他的东西，一时之间还恢复不过来。跳下去哦！哎，搞事！
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
那个是怎样？来了，大乱斗！
Accio. Incend Protego. Stupefy.
Incendio. 还有谁？哦
Incendio. Protego.
没有，我们要放招。哦，
Levioso.
Oh. 等一下，我忘记怎么了。哎。
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
呜啦！
It is a book after all.
Yeah. 还低支。 操 ！Magic。这是霍格华兹的创始人吗？
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand.
古代魔法
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
他没有答应哎，他直接走哎。
Sebastian.
闯祸了，我觉得。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
体育鬼长好鸡掰哦。
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
太有义气了吧
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
怎么办？这么有义气。太帅了，受不了。然后嘞，这附近有粉吗？ 真的好难看哦，这个地图。费格教授。走左边。Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for...
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to...
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all...
Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
好的。7等啊，所以我不知道等7可以干嘛，没有研究过。看一下拿到的东西。进攻有点丑。橘装还有洞，好像很拽哦。有家访哎，好丑哦。这是手机套的概念吗？天赋收藏，哦，好吧，反正推主线之后应该会比较多东西可以。 外观装哎。从哪看啊？啊，看起来就这样啊。好，走吧，继续解。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Hello.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
好的。哦，原来有这么多地方哦，这地图很大哎。先去那个我要学吧。对，药草课，然后。 欸，我这边显示人数有时候显示6个人，然后它加减都是4个人一起加减的。我在想这是不是 bug 啊？欸，不能走这，对，就是要走这。 有一种霍格华兹说大不大，说小不小的感觉。
Onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
就我穿的就不一样。
Hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
完了，这基友看起来好基哦。
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
曼德拉草。
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
连耳罩都没有。
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
好丑。
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
我觉得这老师一定在搞，他可以先讲完，然后可以一次只弄1只吧？为什么要全班一起拔出来？
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. repairer.
唐突恶臭。
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
就这样，我这一堂课就是来种草。
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal.
妈，霍格华兹
so
的
remember
致
to
死率
keep
真的
those
很
ears
高哎。
protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
白线10分钟。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. You'll find that some plants... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
怎么了？我可以拿植物去砸人了吗？直接植物大战僵尸。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chinese chomping cabbage.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
啊，我要怎么丢？按住 LB 并使用 R 开启。哦。
Ooh, look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left the honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid... not saying you can't go it alone, but...
I suppose they could prove useful outside.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. You get the idea. Anyway.
好的，谢谢你。
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
哦，爆炸了。噔，还有什么东西？毒触手、硬固魔药。OK。有人玩这款游戏会真的记住所有内容的吗？感觉，要怎么下去？哦，那里哦。 不好意思啊，新同学迷路了。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? And good.
Magical plants have so much.
I'm glad. Herbology is abound. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
老师这么正 ，OK 的。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only my damn.
接下来呢
To make anything grow, we must first. 卧槽！Hello， 偶尔会这样子啦，会卡一下，但是现在比较会回来了，以前是直接没办法回来，还是有差啦。我去哪里？这个。 这干嘛？哦，哈，900多公尺，靠腰，换个东西。我觉得这个可以先解，可以学咒语，我喜欢学咒语。 这里吗？不会停。
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
啊，这有上课吗？没有啊。这什么烂老师？我的天啊！
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
哦，不好意思啦，方向错了。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
毛菇金枝。怎么了？很香是吗？闻起来很好吃，像寿喜烧一样，特别香。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for... Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew it. I'm just missing one tiny lasting...
I suspect that's what...
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in shop.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
我们就要当搞事仔，必须的吧？不，走错边，不好意思，这一间还是。哦。还有嘞。哦，这个。还有嘞。杂种犬皮毛。
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This, you should get back to brewing your.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
增加防御。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
威斯利家典型出事。
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
Dragon's What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own course,
好学生的特权，你可以乱搞，然后你诚实，大家就
I
原谅。
confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to.
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to pay particular attention in her.
Okay.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brew. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
哦，果然是正气师。我就想说他为什么要跟他讲妖精的事情。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from them.
然后嘞，现在可以做什么？那。So far， 这是火米村外面。这里有个雁。所以我要到入口这里，然后往外跑。这款游戏时长不知道多久
Rebellion.
You'll not cast successfully.
1公里，跑啊！跑起来！跑错边了。想要看一下这个，上次没有过来看。那啥，胖球。
阿基尔，
好可爱哦。然后呢？就这。主线30小时，哇操，这么猛，比我想还长。好远哦。
This place has seen better days.
没东西。这什么？采香菇。我那时候跑过来有这么远哦。那这里也有呼噜燕。为什么我刚刚没看到这个选项？嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣。可以超捷径吗？好像没有捷径的。远的要命王国。什么声音？
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
红点欸，是敌人吗？
Banners are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
盗猎者。
They say you're hard to hit.
I heard something.
盗猎。
Leviosa! Incendio!
Come back here. What have you done?
What have you done?
Incendio!
Hold still, you little Kneasel.
你好弱。
Incendio!
烧起来！这样。
Leviosa! Incendio!
这算黑巫师哦。
Your poaching days are over.
还有现实，早知道就
Accio.
哎，可惜。
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
还有人。算了。
All flavor of wicked to be added.
好远。城堡应该有那个啊。哎。我有点想吃东西耶，我晚上没吃，可不知道吃什么。有什么建议吗？好远哦！天啊！好，左边。这越野赛、欸，天哪！旁边竟然有。好哦，所以我原本这边有传送点，可是我没找到，还有跑那么远，我气死！这里面是干嘛的？你好，我加马西马斯，达雷莫伊奈卡。哦，刚刚直接元神启动。
This looks intriguing.
刚刚那一段完全可以接个元神启动，天啊！哦，葫芦燕，终于。
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking.
I've never met Rook.
A bit. But whatever the reason, for now, it is safe to say that Rookwood, everyone has been talking about, and I shall never forget watching some. Both of you have inspired.
What sort of stuff?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow. I am not going to sit.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous.
I had heard all the more reason that rumor has it that Theophilus taking him down would.
That may be true, but
I spoke with her. She was polite. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot. I was thinking that we.
Right.
I am going to watch and listen. In the meantime, remember.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to
Diving into the lakes.
Splendid!
What do you need help?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only. Father was so a treasured family astrolabe vanished.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedley.
That's like asking why the sky is blue. We are known for our. But with all I plan to discover about the world.
What exactly?
It's an astonishing ape. It's mainly used for studying. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
Okay.
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged. My best guess is that.
这长得蛮正的，帮帮他。
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and
They
see.
must have come this way. Think!
Stand still.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dog
什么
shit's
杂
nick
鱼
back
打
your
败了，我
time.
天啊！
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid right!
为什么都砸地板而已？
I'll have taken your life before you even.
It's your life hanging in the air, not mine!
我要解任务。
What is it?
Incendio.
You cannot avoid your fate forever.
Accio. Leviosa.
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
How long are we doing this then?
Leviosa. Incendio.
What?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to pick up. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take these things off of my dead body!
Don't let him first in, did ya? That's just careful. Clumsy little fool. Better luck next time.
Stand and fight me!
Incendio.
Knew you were still hanging about. No, don't. Aha! Back from more.
And it's up.
Leviosa.
Release me!
Incendio.
I haven't even had my tea yet.
我靠！直接炸成灰。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks. Care to tell me why two
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
It's a long story.
Well, best get moving.
You mentioned someone named.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest.
Okay.
Typical hard work. She's a traveling vendor.
You're a researcher. I thought that Merlin and the...
Mere myth. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying...
Fixtures.
I believe he created them.
I can see why you're...
Well then, no one has yet I suspect that Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived. You see, each swirl in Merlin...
The Mallowsweet is meant...
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. 随手一撒，whoa, whoa, 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 whoa.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
直接烧，二话不说。
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
啊，有顺序，是吧？有没有什么线索啊？
Incendio.
时间，这个很慢，这个也是慢的。
How beautiful!
其实我完全不知道发生什么事。 怎么那么突然
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
？What the fuck?
I take it we can...
We can in... How does it work?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not... You should feel free. My guess is that... Which you can find in... I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Okay.
You shall hold that wand still.
OK， 那我要去附近。这是谁啊？赫卡特。好吧，我不知道在哪里，跑得过去吧。
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
好了，解一下这个。
Hello, were you?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from... Asked Poppy if she'd... I found 2 maps lying about.
Following a Hogwarts treasure?
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure...
Where do you suggest that?
There's...
赫卡特。
Very well.
目标一样。
Fair enough.
啊？
Why
啊？我要去倒。
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
And
Revelio.
哎，这里好像有什么东西。就这。打开地图，按下 R。
Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you?
I did. Why do you ask?
I was curious as that.
I see. Well, the castle. As for the students, well, although we got up to just as much mischief in. I can tell you, however, that I did.
I hadn't realized that.
Appear.
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took.
And unspeakable. What does...
As you... Now, I...
You have.
Keep up with your wand work.
啊，就这样。不是啊，还没白天吗？啊，现在是白天了吗？靠腰啊，位置不对。就这样就上完课了。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to.
Professor, I completed all of your...
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming...
缴械咒
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
It's barely armors.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
这要怎么 combo 嘞
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
嘿，缴械咒，女巫应该比较强。我要怎么去这附近呢、啊？那个传送点显示的很糟糕呢。 Who are you?
You wanted to see?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce former Minister for Magic and founder of the Or. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder.
How do you know about the book?
We portraits here more than you might suspect. So, what say you?
Justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with detail, and the unsolved murder of which I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby...
When were you then?
Over 100 years ago. I was in the midst... I was
Can you tell?
Cream of the crop when it comes to... And her spark... No offense, but...
How could a few...
A boy disappeared with those pages. It seems those pages could exonerate...
I shall go and see her.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Oh, okay, duh.世界地图。上霍格米村啊！我要这样慢慢过去哦。我没有从霍米村过去。这什么迷路设计啊！我的天啊！有啊，这魔法世界好像很还原啦，但是。有点太麻烦了。
阿基尔，
开放式任务没有可用的路线。好的。那能不能好歹让我？定个位。
阿基尔。
Scarecrow， 咩？我一起啊，路过。
Who lived here, I wonder?
有宝箱。抱歉，我跟福利人一样啊，看到宝箱就要开。走走走走走。乌了。
Welcome to Upper Hog.
This must be the place Minister Diggory.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by. I did. I was just what. Rumor is he was seen in the. I fear he got. I'd help search for him.
I can certainly.
Any help would be. I can.
这款游戏设定的很精致哎，就是它每一个事件基本上都有安排一个脉络。
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood.
I'm pleased you came.
Very well.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw, when his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how... It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl.
That sounds terrible.
Anne's alibi. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the...
If my great-uncle is to be believed, Anne insisted that Jackdaw... Odd way to woo a girl. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia.
I don't understand.
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle. She won't speak to anyone. If you, a student with a connection...
所以我要去阿兹卡班。第三个选项我没有看到。
If you think I can help.
This is wonderful.
我按下去才看到第三个选项。
Being a retired aura, I've escorted ministers.
I'm ready to go.
Very well.
Steady yourself. Don't worry, I've...
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible...
参观阿兹卡班。
We'll be there in but a moment.
那《哈利波特》里面消影现影都很规定很多，感觉这边随便用。
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a
他不应该先教我一下护心咒吗？
This isn't a place for loitering.
我也想要
I
学
never
积
thought
极
I'd
护
see
法
the
先
inside
生。
of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
God.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around the darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
他直接砍他一刀吗？物理魔法，手刀。
Oh, the cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get.
What the? 好突然哦。
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
又有盗猎者吗？你们是盗猎者吗？
Expelliarmus not quiet enough.
我靠！
I was right not to be worried about you.
Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego.
就这。 哎，
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
What? 这什么
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
哦哟！哦，不错，咬他，南瓜。
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
死吧！怪舌头。是敌人吗？不是。莫名的有敌人了。 行尸！我操！
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
等，冷静，冷静，冷静！我看到那红红的，对。哦
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, 痛！
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Is that Infurious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Accio. Incendio.
等级好高。
I should investigate.
Protego.
好像被看到了。
Incendio.
哎呦
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
哦。
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
卡。喂！
Levioso. Accio.
Is that Infurious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Incendio. Levioso.
Too much.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure that alone would want to know what really happened to him.
没了吗？还有吧。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
我操！是我没练等就直接跑过来的问题吗？那这又是怎样 ？Chamber。
Revelio.
啊？ OK， 我现在在这里有沼泽入口，在附近的话就去解一解吧。这是什么？
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
好，应该还不能。
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh. And
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
去打架，然后后面那个在搞。
Potato.
Time. Why practice? Stop it! I won't rest.
Stupefy.
No!
Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Easy.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
其实主角蛮凶残的，这个阶段完全不知道发生什么事情，然后对整个冲突都不了解，他遇到妖精就直接开扁。Who are you?
Hello.
That I do.
Just explore.
Aye. Bit of a wonder. Name's Leopold Bab. Now, for some, I wouldn't dare. What do you say, my young?
Something to consider.
Oh, my young.
Aye. Let.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
原料工具，诶，300块，有点贵。
Thank you for your patronage.
我能卖东西吗？
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
诶，换个装。应该不会比较强吧？哎呦，比较强哎！这橘色是骗人的。我只是来开火的。嗯 ？OK。Hello.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose.
I'm afraid not.
Well, that is on.
完全不知道该攻他脚。
Charitable bone in their body.
Hey. 叫个吃的。太晚叫我没东西了，要许我好贵哦。靠！现在这个时间叫外送太贵了吧？可我也不想自己出去买，好冷哦。该怎么办呢？ 好久没有用副片打了。副片打外送费比较贵一点。正常时段同样价钱的话，要买个鸡排外送费要60块钱，傻小。我买个永和豆浆。买个永和豆浆外送费75块是啥小？我快被冷死了！叫我出去买个东西这么贵吗？不是，有这么过分吗？来买一家没吃过的好了。北木盐酥鸡。干，怎么看起来好像不怎么样？还是我真的要自己出去买吗？我应该出去买呢，还是？看现在12点半。好了，算了，我把任务回报完就算了。
I do hope my brother is all right.
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did.
Nice to meet.
Ranrock and my brother.
I'm unfortunate.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Protego.
自己煮没东西啊。
Madame Beaumont.
Badolf.
真。说实话，我不
I
喜欢。
regret to say.
What? But
He was wearing a wallet. I'm truly sorry.
没办法啊。Lumos.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
好，
It seems
就
as
这
though
样。
things
我
are
好饿
getting。worse. Best be on my
不
guard.
行啊，我饿到睡不着。我等一下还有事情要做，没有那么快要睡。好吧，今天先到这边好了。反正人也不多。对，会做噩梦，没有错。好啦，今天就到这边，谢谢啦，拜拜。